editors. Today, this is the quick tip for how to keep the lesson bank updated. First of all, I just want to say thank you to you guys for helping edit it. If we all just took from it, it would get old and it would be rubbish pretty quick because VIPKID is constantly and always updating the lessons. And they're usually just small tweaks. So it's not just when there isn't an entry. We want to be updating the lesson bank for small changes. So maybe they changed one slide and so then all the rest of them are off, or they added a slide, or they changed what's on a slide. Those kinds of things happen all the time. So I'm going to show you what I do so that it's quick, simple, and it doesn't take a lot of time, but it keeps the lesson bank fresh and updated. So I have my schedule. This is my class schedule, and sorry it's cut off at the top. It's intentional though. I have this underneath my classroom as I'm teaching, so that as I'm teaching, I'm getting all the benefits of like seeing what's on the slides and pacing and blah, blah, blah. But then I also update it as I go along. So I make sure that the slides are correct, that the number, like the total slides are correct. If I think of a good lesson note, like on this one, some of the props were they were kind of outdated because they had taken out some of the slides. And so I updated what the sight words were. Excuse me, I'm sorry for my voice. Sorry, I am so sorry. And I added some lesson notes. So as we go through, take notes and update the lesson entries as you're teaching class. And so it doesn't take from the class because they're small edits. I'm not looking away for a long time. I'm just changing 27 to 26 or 26 to 27 or, small things like that. Or if you wanted to and you don't want to do it during class, you can definitely do it obviously before or after class. So then now I have some edits that are different from the lesson bank. So this is what I do. After my lessons are all done, then I go ahead into the lesson bank. I have both of them open in 2 tabs. Then you just copy the SN number, come over, do the search feature, Control F, paste in there, and it'll jump you to the slide. Then I'm just going to copy the slides, or the cells and the rows, columns, the cells that are for that lesson. And this one I had personalized. That's the idea, is that the bank feedback stays the same. That's the skeleton. Whereas this one is the one that you personalize. And I changed the name to Lisa, and I'd put in teacher Sarah, added some notes. These were some notes that I had for the teacher feedback. I had already put it in. So I had filled this one out. So we obviously don't want P or Q, but I do want G, and then shift, and then select to O. So then we're just going to copy that and then come over to the lesson bank and update it. So you could see a few things changed. Then now the lesson bank is updated and fresh with the new slide and how it is presently. So then I come back, and this is something you don't have to do if you don't want to, but this is what I do to let myself know that I've added that into the lesson bank, because sometimes I'll do it in between class if like I have a cancellation or something. Then I clip it. I go to the text wrapping and I change it to clip instead of text wrap. And that way I can visually see this has been added. But if I ever wanted to go back and review this lesson, I could just change the text wrapping so I could see it all. But this way it also makes it, it cleans up my spreadsheet, because it makes it all shorter and smaller. But then that's my cue that I've added it. So again, quickly now, copy it, come over here, find the lesson, paste it in there. Then you're going to select the slides, or the cells again, copy those, come over, paste them, updated, boom, and then I'm done. And then for me personally, I come back and then I change the wrapping to clip. That way our lessons will stay updated. Thank you so much for helping with the lesson bank. You guys really are the reason why the lesson bank is valuable, is because it's updated and it's current rather than old and outdated. So thank you. Thanks for listening and watching. Please let me know if you have any questions about formatting or how things should be done, or you missed a part of it. Please just let me or Mary or Julia know. We are very happy to help you. Have a good day, you guys.